I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Keeping it up together. Crap. Then she noticed me looking at her.
Excuse me.
She sneaks in another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But then it makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
It's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Oh, sweating. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them.
I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri's telling me, but I just had to let it go.
That's very Mark.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. This book is titled Portrait of Markov. Ooh. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright.
Keep in mind, there's a microphone here. Don't just mother.
Oh yeah.
Talk. It's all good. And pick up what you're saying, but just try and talk clearly.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mark?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm not rambling, am I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
That's okay.
Mark always struggles to pay attention to people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Look at her face.
Yeah, I know.
What are you saying?
I love that.
Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right?
Oh, it's so cute.
I slept in the seat next to
Oh,
Yuri's.
Mark, he's such a cutie.
She's screaming.
You're like, yeah. No, that's her. Yeah. Okay, right, fair enough.
Are you sure?
Oh, whoa. Yeah. Are you sure?
You seem a little apprehensive. This is funny. This just gets funnier.
That's the wrong hole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The comments are going ballistic.
No. It's not that. Oh God, it's right. It's about sitting next to her reading. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
It still applies to both.
I know.
Still applies.
That is reading in company with someone.
Company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
That's something you would say. You know, I'm just going to sit down here and flex my muscles. Just let me know if I'm distracting you.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
Oh, I open the book and start the prologue.
You're distracting me.
Oh, yeah, you're distracting me, bro. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's ever I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. Ooh.
Oh.
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 Looking
What's
at-
she looking at?
Looking at him.
Oh.
Looking at him. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Wow.
Oh,
He's
connection.
sharing a book. It's so
Connection.
cute.
Connection.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you?
Alright. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I'll slide my desk hand up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh, so cute. I suppose so.
Ooh, Yuri timidly closes her own copy.
Yeah.
Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh, shoulders touching, shoulders touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book open. I guess that makes it it's kind of difficult to turn the page.